This little light is a game changer, and if you stay up to the end of this video, you're gonna see exactly why. Hey guys, how are you? In this video I'm going to show you a new light from Zhiyun, and I will show you also 2 lighting breakdowns I made easily with this light. So, as you know, lighting is so important, cause if you want to stand out and get your footage look better, you need to have some lights and know how to use them. But sometimes after you bought few lights, it can be uneasy to carry and transfer them. Light that can be so big and heavy, so you find yourself sometimes compromising and bringing less light to your shoot. But I found a new solution that can fit for you, and I think you're gonna like this. Meet the Zhiyun MOLUS X60. This light is so tiny. How tiny, you ask? This light weight is almost like a credit card, and it weighs only 300 grams, less than any light I have. You got what I'm saying here? 300 grams. It's incredible to see how the Sphinx keep evolving and becoming so tiny. This light is so easy to carry and so easy to transfer to a shoot. When other light can be easily 1.5 kg or more, it's so nice that you can put a lightweight light on your stand and be more calm about it, especially if you need it to be overhead. By the way, this light comes in 2 different variations. You can have the bicolor version and change your color temperature from 2700 Kelvin to 6500 Kelvin. And you can also get the RGB version, which is also incredible because you can change the color of it to get a specific look you want. Also, both of the lights have an effect library, where you can emulate different scenarios to support your story. And one of my favorite features here is the ZY Vega app, which can help you to customize the setting of the light when it's far from you. So you can be in front of your camera monitor and see what is going on when you change it. And I want to mention that you can get a few accessories for this light, like a softbox or power supply, when you can use this light outdoors without any need for electricity. So maybe few of you are wondering how accurate this light is. So the technical terms are fairly good, so you can trust this light to be accurate. See how practical it can be for solo filmmakers who want to go only with one bag. You can just put the light easily in the pouch and add it to your own camera bag. Okay, so in the combo version you got a nice package, and inside you have a cute little bag. Inside the bag you have the actual light, and this light comes with a reflector and a mini dome diffusion. And also you got a battery grip that connects to the light fixture, so you can run it without any electricity. Here you got another cable so you can run it with electricity. And here you got a nice little pouch to carry only the light. To turn this light on, you just need to push this red button for 2 seconds, and then you will see a message on the screen to rotate one of the knobs. Here you have 2 knobs. The upper one is for changing the power, and the bottom one for changing the temperature. And you have 4 modes for the bicolor version, and for passing between them you just need to click on the bottom knob. So you got the CCT mode for changing temperature, you got the effect mode to emulate different scenarios, and you can choose from different effects and customize them. And you also got the music mode, when the light is based on the music it airs. And the last mode is the menu section, where you can control the Bluetooth connection and etc. So probably wondering what this tiny light can make. So I shot 2 breakdowns with Shalev, who is a good friend of mine, who is also a great photographer. And after you will see these breakdowns, you will see exactly how easy and effective it is using this tiny light. Let's start with the first example, which is a night shot I built when Shalev sitting in the car and talking on the phone, so check this out. This setup was basically made from just 2 units of the MOLUS X60, and I'm really happy with the result, especially from how easy it was to set it up. So let's break it down. Okay, so I wanted to create a medium shot of Shalev sitting in the car, and with this light gave a feeling that there are some tungsten lamp outside. And the interior car light is lighting Shalev. Okay, so first I put my camera in a nice angle that will frame Shalev nicely inside the car. Then I was adding a backlight to my scene. And backlight is super useful when you want to create some depth in your shots. Backlight can add contrast to your shot and can help you separate your subject from the background. And I made it easily with the MOLUS X60 RGB, which was on a stand behind the car with a reflector mount and set to 2700 Kelvin and spread a tungsten light like it's coming from a street light. And also add some light reflection on the window of the car and gave Shalev a slight rim light that separated him from the background here. Then I wanted to have a light to light the face as it came from the front interior lighting in the car. So I take another X60 and attach to it a medium softbox I have with a mount adapter. Then I place it on a boom stand at about 45 degrees and a little above, By the way, this light was set to 5600 Kelvin and acted as my key light. And I added a little flag that was leaning on the windshield and cut some of the bottom side of the light that came out from my key light. And the final touch was some smoke we spread at the back of the car for some cool atmosphere. By the way, the advantage of having an RGB light can help you to show a different mood. For example, I can change the backlight to red, or maybe change it to cyan color, or even for a purple pink color. And also you can use light effects, like a police car. And basically that's it. In just 2 or 3 steps, I made a cool car shot that looks good and does not force me to use heavy big lights. And it's also a thing that this super tiny light can help you to produce that. My second breakdown is a sunrise interior shot of Shalev looking through the window, and this was shot at the night time, and this is the result I got. I started with placing the camera at eye level. My concept was to emulate sunrise light that are being behind the window. So I took the MOLUS X60 with a reflector mount and set this light to 3200 Kelvin. This light gave me a warm light color temperature, and when it goes through the window curtains, it got me a soft light, because the curtain was basically diffused the light. This already seems good and can be as the final look, but I wanted to show you how you can do a little more with this. For example, if the lighting feels too contrasty for me, I can add another X60 with a softbox and grid with the same color temperature and place it a little near the camera. So this light can light the shadow side of the face and give me a little less contrast in the face. So it always depends on what you are trying to get. And what if you want to keep the contrast look and even make it more contrasty? I can take the second X60 with a reflector mount and place it behind Shalev and a little to the side. I also added a little flag to cut some of the light to make it more directional, and this light helps me to separate Shalev a little from the background and also add some contrast to the face and a cool pattern of light, dark, light, dark. By the way, you can change this color of this kicker light based on your store and the location. I choose to continue with the 3200 Kelvin temperature look. So as you saw, there are a lot of advantages to this light. They are tiny, they are lightweight, and you can have a lot of options for using them. I think this light can be fit for a lot of purposes like I show you. You can use them as a key light, kicker light, fill, and also for a background light. And you can also be so creative with them. Really hope you enjoyed this video and can't wait to hear your thoughts about this light. See ya!